$1 back with my Which is Worst, episode 3. And this is going to be my last episode for good. Because this is going to be a short series, let's be honest here. I don't know which, well, maybe I'll continue it. No, I'll continue it, fuck it. Maybe, I don't know which one I'll do. It's going to be a short series, so whatever. I don't know. It's not going to be that long anyways. So this is episode 3 on Which is Worst. And this is going to be on ECW on TNN versus ECW on SiFi when WWE rebooted it as a third brand. Now, there's going to be 5 categories on the Which is Worst. So let's start out with the top 5. First impressions? I'm going to say 2 big names who came back to ECW technically. People leaving, the years, and how many changes were there? People, and how they ended. So anyway, let's start with category 1, first impressions. So the first impression on ECW on TNN is recapping some of the big moments. Some of the things that happened, like Taz versus Rhino for the ECW Championship. And talking about people who were in ECW. And that's basically it. And then it's a Taz interview. So there's that. So let's jump to ECW on SiFi. First impressions. With Paul Heyman giving Robin M the newly christened ECW Championship. And then Edge and John Cena and all of them brawled. And your first match was Sandman versus the Zombie. I'm going to give ECW on TNN the first point. Like, literally. Your first match was Sandman beating up a jobber called the Zombie. Next category is, what is it? Oh yeah, 2 people come back to ECW. TNN, Raven made his return. I'm not going to mention everybody who came back to ECW during the time, like, the Psychosis, and I think that's basically it. His return was on the second episode, but the first actual episode on it, where he had with him and Tommy Dreamer won the World Tag Team Champions on the Dudleys last night. We'll get to that in a minute. ECW on SiFi, the big name coming from it was Chris Benoit. Again, I'm not going to mention like Mark Henry or Matt Hardy or the Boogeyman or who else? That's basically it. Yeah. And that moment we're not going to mention. I'm going to say ECW on TNN gets the second point. Oh, God. 2-0. Well, the next category is how many years. So ECW on TNN only lasted from August 99 to October 2000. So, yeah. ECW on SiFi lasted from 2006 to 2010. So that's 4 years. ECW on SiFi gets the point this time. Because 4 years is more longer than 1 year. Next category is people leaving for TNN. Taz, the Dudley Boys, Mike Awesome, Raven again, and a few others. ECW and SiFi, let's talk about how many people left for different brands, Raw and SmackDown. Sandman in 2007 for Raw. Why? CM Punk, Raw in 2008. That's the terrible run. Big Daddy V on SmackDown in 2008, which he never really wrestled on that brand. And yeah, I'm gonna say ECW and TNN gets another point. 3-1. God damn it. God fucking damn it. ECW and TNN wins. The last category is the championships, which on ECW and TNN. But we're going to continue this right here. So ECW and TNN, how many champions were there for the world champions? Taz, Mike Awesome, twice. Masato Tanaka, well, Taz twice also. Masato Tanaka, Tommy Dreamer somewhat, Just Incredible, Jerry Lynn, 6, okay. What about ECW on SiFi? Okay. Rob Van Dam, Big Show, Bobby Lashley, Vince McMahon, and Lashley again, John Morrison, although it was supposed to be Benoit, but again, we're not going to talk about that. CM Punk, Chavo Guerrero, Kane, Mark Henry, Matt Hardy, Jack Swagger, Christian, Tommy Dreamer this time, and Ezekiel Jackson. So that's how many there? Marvin Dam, Big Show, Lashley twice. I'm just going to say twice. Vince, Morrison, Punk, Chavo, Kane, Mark Henry, Matt Hardy, Jack Swagger, Christian twice, Tommy Dreamer, and Ezekiel Jackson. I think that's a lot. So ECW and SiFi wins, but ECW TNN gets the win, 3-2. God, I'm stopping this series, okay? It's getting fucking ridiculous, okay? I cannot figure out which is worse series. I might do something about who had the worst runs with the World Heavyweight Champion, or the WWE Champion, but I cannot do it. So this is a retired series. So yeah, that's it for this. I'm gonna get back my 2008 review with the last one, Armageddon. And it's up to 1995, and I might do some random reviews. Maybe I'll do Bad Blood 2004, or I will do the recent AEW pay-per-view that I got, which is Revolution 2022, or another, like Unforgiven 2003 also, maybe, who knows. Like this video, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. See ya.